Okay, so we're working on teaching Charlie to come on command. So you don't like the camera. So every time I pull it out, he moves away. All right, so hold one in your right hand and keep it at a bend. There you go. Now you have one in your left hand in between your thumb and forefinger, right? Perfect. All right, so go ahead and say come.
Come.
Raise it. Bend. Elbow. Now right away.
Come. Come.
You did good, except for you didn't hold that out there. Now, the one thing you did better that time than you've done any other time, when I tell you to give it to him, you're like this. You're moving in slow motion. You want to, boom. You want to deliver that treat within 3 seconds of his butt being on the floor. You're wasting 3 seconds by unspooling your arm. So as soon as he sits, boom, that treat should be just, all I gotta do is open my mouth and it's there. Let's go ahead and do it again.
Come. 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 Come.
So I'm going to show you off camera another trick where we can keep him in place with the treats. But right now, let's go ahead and do this again. I just want to keep this compartmentalized for the come.
Come.
Right away.
Fell.
That's right. Come.
Come. Come. Come.
So you forgot to bring your treat up. So remember, you're going to use your other hand to entice him to keep him there.
Okay.
So let's do that again. That's right.
Come.
Keep lowering it. Keep lowering it to the floor until he comes.
Come.
Now raise it. Now give it to him and hold the second one up. Hold it right in front of his eyes.
Come.
Now he's just again pulling away. As he gets more comfortable with this, he won't. So I wouldn't really worry about it a little bit. Just try to and again just try to like let him lick it off your fingertips. Here, let me see if I can do one up here. Come, come, come. If you're gentle, I mean, I only touched maybe 2 or 3 times on that one. And then eventually you can touch more and more intensely. All right, let's do it again.
Come.
Lower it.
Come.
Don't say come again, then I kiss. There we go. Come.
Come. Come. Come.
So that one, you held out the treat, but you want to put it like right in front of his
face.
face so he thinks he's going to get it. Let's do it again. Now extend the second treat too. Lower, lower, lower. No, the second treat.
Oh, come.
That's all right. But yeah, you were lowering the first treat, so you want to keep the second treat as the one you want to lower. You want to keep it right in front of his eyes. You were so far above his head, he didn't even see it.
Okay,
so
like
yeah. So let's do it again.
Come.
Kiss. Now you started lowering your arm before you kissed. Now give it to him right away. Now hold the second one up. Say come. Up. Then take it first. Now go ahead.
Come.
He's pulling away. He's just not used to it. He'll get better at it. Let's do it one more time. You just have the one left and some crumbs. All right. So we're not worried about the just a tickle, 2 tickles if you can.
Okay. Come.
Now lower your hand. He's got to come close. No. Who's going to who? Lower your hand to the floor, and just keep it there. This is whose blinks first. Now raise it. Now give it to him. Now pull it back. You pause away. Now go down to the floor again. You're catering way too much to him. Nope. He's got to come to you. He's too far away. There you go. Now raise it. Now give it to him.
Come.
Lower it again to the floor. He wants it his way. He's not going to get it his way anymore. You can take it my way or you don't get the treat. Raise it. Bend to the elbow. Now deliver. I would have probably pulled because he was putting his head on you, but that's okay. This is the first time he didn't retract, so that was a success. So you're going to watch this. This is not quite 5 minutes yet, so we'll stop it before it gets too long. But you're going to watch this, and I'm going to go through all the pointers and things that I showed you. But if you look, he's already coming to check out who's got a treat for me next. The idea is you want to start out with a situation like this. We're all maybe 8 feet away from each other. Again, 3 people or more. You could have more people, and then he comes to everybody and gets a treat from everybody. That's gonna be a great exercise to practice when people come here. So instead of barking at them to protest, he likes them coming in. Yep, that's sorry, puppy toy. But that way he learns that people, if he comes to someone, something good happens. Now, typically what'll happen is he'll start bouncing. He'll have a little bit of a bounce in his step. I call it a trot. It looks like, kind of, no, that's not quite it, but it looks like a bounce in the step. And that's what you want to keep on practicing it at this distance until he does that. Then what we would do is maybe have somebody go around the corner in that room. And one person sitting there, one person sitting there, one person sitting there. So he's got to go a little bit further. Then the next step would be have somebody go up the stairs and sit halfway up the stairs. So beyond line of sight, but he can still hear them. And so we gradually keep on increasing the distance until he comes consistently, no matter where you are in the house. Then I would practice this. You have a relative that has a yard with a fence?
Yeah.
So what I would do is practice it there and repeat it. You collapse down to this sort of size circle, so you're about 10 feet away. Practice having him recall with 3 or more people. And once he's doing that pretty well, then we start backing up a couple steps, increasing the size of the circle. Until eventually he comes running to whoever it is that's calling him, and he feels good about it because he's going to get paid. Right, Charlie?
Watch the
Sit. Good boy.